So while this is all together, boom. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I am your co-host, Chris, and I got the whole entire crew with me today for this live. What up, y'all?
What's up?
What's
What's up? What's up?
up?
Not much. We're gonna talk about a lot, man. Mostly football. College football season kicked off this past Saturday. FSU took a disappointing loss, to say the least. Sorry, Brianna. It's just the news.
Disappointing.
Dang,
Um,
Brianna.
Like you just had to
Look,
start off like,
it's just
hey,
the news. It's
Disappointing.
just the
Jesus,
news.
Louise.
sorry,
It's
man. We're
just the
gonna knock
news.
Florida off next week.
Hey, it's just
Ah,
the news. There's nothing I could do about
God.
that. I mean, I was rooting for him.
I was
Yeah, so
not.
we're gonna talk about some college football.
BJ.
NFL football, obviously the season start next week. So we're gonna pick our division winners and whole lot more stuff. And of course, we probably gonna end up having some trivia tonight. So let's kick it off. Brianna's trivia, that is. So let's kick it off with let's start here. Let's start with CD Lamb's new contract. So if you are not aware, CD Lamb finally, after all of that BS Jerry Jones was talking.
Dang.
Oh,
Finally.
I'm not gonna pay him. Oh, he not that important. I'm worried about the players that was here. He said that the day before he paid him, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
CD Cole goes out there and he finally gets his money. Get 4 years, $136 million. That's about $38 million. And he got a $38 million signing bonus. So apparently, and there's $100 million of those dollars are guaranteed to CD. Was this he knows that was
Yeah.
important for Dallas. Um, did they overpay? Should they have paid him or no?
Listen, me and
I
Young
just gotta
Blairs
ask
was
that.
talking about this already, but Dallas really they did what they always did. They waited too late, and now you gotta overpay him.
Yep.
Cause don't get me wrong, and Blair had read off the stats. Yeah, last year, he was all pro. He had like 1,700 yards. He was killing, bruh. So he definitely deserves to get paid. But they should have paid him last year. You gotta go ahead and pay him. They didn't learn nothing from the first Dak Prescott situation. Obviously,
Oh,
because you end up in the same situation with CD Lamb, and now you back in the same situation with Dak Prescott. I'm just like, with the contract you just read, he is the second highest non-QB contract in the league.
Mm.
And I like CD Lamb. I was a non-believer in CD Lamb at first, and he proved me wrong for sure. But do I think he second highest non-QB paid good? No, no. Is he top? He top 25 in the league for sure. He ain't. I don't know. He ain't top 10 like overall players. I ain't got him in my top 10, so I feel like they definitely overpaid. Probably by about. They probably could have saved themselves 30 to 40 million if they would have paid him last year.
Mm.
He probably could have been right at 100 million. But once, boom, Amon-Ra St. Brown 120, and you got Devontae Smith for number two. Shoot, he getting paid 90 something million. Oh yeah, the dude CD like, yep, you might as well run it up,
give
my
it to
boy.
me. My
Might
number
as well run
shit.
it up.
What is a loss has
Guess
had
what?
nothing to do with me.
In in 2 years, they gonna suck. Because they ain't gonna be able to pay nobody.
Why is that?
Mm.
You think they paying Dak? I'm telling you, man, I don't think they're gonna pay Dak,
Don't
man.
got no choice. Did you? I know, Blair, you don't watch the preseason like that, but
Mm-mm.
Trey Lance threw an ungodly amount of interceptions.
Five.
Five
Like,
in a preseason game, bro.
yes,
5.
5, yes, in one game, in one preseason game. He didn't even play the whole game. He came in, he played most of the game. So yeah, they gotta pay Dak, bro. Jerry Jones just gonna strap himself, bro. He's gonna strap himself, and that's it. That's how I feel at least.
I don't know. I definitely think they overpaid, but that's their fault. And I feel like the receiver contracts, I mean, the top receivers, they deserve that. They deserve that. They deserve their money. If they would have paid him when they should have paid him, they could have saved him a couple $1 million. But since Dallas wanted Dallas and they want to pay him late and they want to try to
Dallas.
gouge the players for what they deserve, and you know, now you stuck in between a rock and a hard place. If you don't pay him, then you drafted a guy that you helped developed him into a number one receiver, develop him into one of the best receivers in the league, and you just gonna let him walk? No, that don't make sense. That's not what you got our franchise for. You're supposed to pay the players that you develop and you chosen for your franchise. Did you overpay? Yeah, you overpaid a little bit, but that's your fault. You wanted to be a cheapskate and not pay him. So
They don't want to pay
now
no.
you're gonna come up off of it. I'm going, my hands is all in your pockets. Get what else you got. That's $5. I want that too. And he should have been like that. He should have been. Period. I mean, that's just what it is. I'm not upset that he got his money. I was happy that he got his money. He should have been paid. He should have got paid a long time ago. I don't know what took so long, but this was an easy contract to do. You should have just put him right where he was, and you could have been done with it a long time ago. But no, you wanted to wait and pay the man. So that's Dallas's fault. Um, but hey, it's just gonna have a trickle down effect for everybody else. Next guy up is our guy, Sean. He next. He on deck. You like baseball? He on deck. He on deck. He
Oh,
on deck. But
Jamar's
that's
up next.
next year.
Mars
That's
on
next
that.
year. Yeah, next year he on deck for sure.
Oh shoot, he ain't want to practice now. You talking about next year?
Exactly. But you see, I feel him. It's a couple things. I feel him wanting his money because he's outperformed the contract. The rookie contract, the rookie deal, he's outperformed it. But
Agreed.
you can't set the precedent by paying him 2 years before you're supposed to, or 4 year before you're supposed to. Like, you gonna get your money
Y'all could have.
no matter what happens to you, you know what I'm saying, on the field. If you get hurt, anything like
I
that,
feel like
you gonna get your money.
y'all. I feel like y'all should have paid him this year because you done gave Joe Burrow the money. You know you gotta pay him. Go ahead and pay him, or y'all gonna end up. I ain't gonna say. Well, yeah, you gonna end up overpaying. You gonna overpay, and now what? Then you can't. You ain't gonna be able to get no corners. You ain't gonna be able to get no more linemen, or at least pay the ones that you got. You gotta pay these dudes, these especially them receivers. Pay them early. Go ahead, pay them early. I ain't saying that they don't deserve nice contracts, but it'll be cheaper on you as a team. You need to go with what's hot right now.
I agree.
If you 2 years out, go ahead and go with what's especially if you know you gonna keep them. Like you know you keeping Jamar Chase. You know you keeping CeeDee Lamb. Man, go ahead and pay them. Just pay them, bro.
Man,
Pay them.
CBA in there for a reason, cause they don't want to pay them dudes. That's why they got it set up like that. That they don't actually get any real money until the 5th year. Like that's when all the money kick in the 5th year. So dudes like, I'm not waiting on that, man. Especially if you look at it now, All you gotta do is go by the numbers. They like the wins and losses don't have nothing to do with them. Dude, like I catch the ball when they throw it to me. That's all I can do.
Yep.
All the rest of it comes together. But if he ain't throwing me the ball in the end zone, I will. I catch the ball when they throw it to me. I get there when I can. You're gonna have to pay me. That's what it is. Like that fifth year option was about to be super low. Like it was gonna be a discount year for the team. He like, nah, man, I'm gonna need my money right now.
Like right now.
Right now. 38 million signing bonus. Like go on and give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Now the rest of it, if the rest of the 100 million is guaranteed, that's what, like the next two and a half years or so.
Yeah, so
Like
apparently,
third
so
year
through the
might
4 years,
be partial.
the whole contract is 136, but he's guaranteed 100 million.
That's what I'm saying. That guarantee gonna run out before the last year. That's
Oh
just
yeah,
how it's set up.
and
So
you know what
But
happens.
in
You
like
know what's gonna happen.
in like 3 years, he not
yes, he gonna be
balling.
like, let me get the extension, bro. Let me get that extension.
He gonna have to keep putting up numbers though.
He
He
is.
will. I think he will,
Ah,
because they gonna pay Dak. Because you don't got
Well,
no choice.
you certain
I
they
agree with
gonna
that.
pay
They'll
that,
probably.
bro.
I think
Yes.
they'll pay
Yes,
back.
bro. You don't have a choice in this matter. You don't have a choice.
Okay.
You ain't scouting nobody from college. I don't think you don't expect for your team to bottom out with Dak this year. So ain't like you gonna be picking from some crazy quarterback and all these
Yeah.
niggas is signed.
Yeah, yeah, and
Unless
yeah.
they
They
unless they
now
gonna
they gotta pay Micah. They gotta pay Dak.
yeah,
Yeah.
Who do y'all
gonna
think,
be
Sean? Who you
strapped.
think they pay first? They pay Dak first, or they pay Micah first?
Is Micah holding out?
Well, no, not
I
not
would
right
He ain't
say
up
now.
yet.
I'm talking about
they
when
both gonna
after
get
this year's over.
signed. They both gonna get signed, but they gonna pay Dak just for the simple fact of what else is out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's a huge gamble to have a guy that's winning 12 games every year. You can say a whole lot about Dak, but his wins and losses count for a lot. Winning a championship, this ain't college, so he is winning games, man. He's doing way better than Romo ever did. Um, and you gotta look at what's out there. Like ain't shit out there for them to replace him with. To be honest with you, so I would say yeah, they're gonna repay him. I don't know if it's gonna be some astronomical numbers. I think it's gonna be something fair. Jerry Jones probably, get him up, sweeten up the deal by putting him in the office or something after he retires, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be a little buddy
You
system with
think
the
they gonna
Cowboys.
actually put him in the office, bro?
I believe if he take a little cut, something gonna have to give because
I don't
because
think he
that
taking
that
that.
can that can max out, bro, and they ain't got nothing to do. I mean, they should have gave him his money a minute ago. So I think Dak gonna do the same fucking thing to them. Right now he got them by the balls. Excuse my language, but yeah, that's why I
I
say he would get paid. But I think they will definitely pay both of them boys. Worst case
I,
scenario, it would just be Michael.
mm,
And they'll just have to
I
start all
feel
over again because Trey ain't gonna be there past next year, man. Well, this year, I don't believe.
I feel you on that. And I do feel like if they offered him something like what Sean's saying, he could take it because he done made a lot of money already.
I don't see them cutting the deal. Ain't Dak the one that
It
said
depend on it
he
depend
said
on
I
it
can't
depend
take
on
a deal for
I
the
don't think it's cutting
veteran
a
quarterback or
deal.
something.
I just think I don't think it's I think it'll be less cutting a deal and it'll be like, okay, this is the money. How big is the incentive gonna be after that?
Yeah, some
Like,
shit like that.
because I feel like if they
I
gave
don't
him
know.
something
How do
like
you
what Sean talking
guarantee
about,
like
I
they
think he'd be all right
how do you
with that.
guarantee buddy like put you in the front office, bro? You can't get
I
that.
don't know. Hey, ain't a contract a legally binding agreement? Yeah.
Mhm.
A written one.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. They better pay him. Be out there with Ben DiNucci.
And we all know
Maybe they gotta suck for a little while for Jerry Jones to get it.
And
Man,
that's
this
what
dude
I said. If they
dude
don't
done
sign
sucked
him,
since
they're gonna
95.
regret it. Yeah, they don't sign him, they're gonna regret it, bro.
My God.
Why you do Ben DiNucci like that?
Hey, I wasn't ready, bro. I wasn't ready. Bro,
Hey,
hey,
that's-
you not lying though. You not lying. I mean, you will be out there with Ben DiNucci.
I'm trying
Then
to tell
you
you.
paid the receiver all that money, and you got Ben DiNucci trying to throw him touchdown passes. Yikes!
He gonna be open. We don't know about Ben DiNucci gonna be throwing it to him. He be like, look on the tape, man. If you got a quarterback, I'd have caught that ball. I'd have caught that ball.
I don't know.
It's not money. Maybe that's why he want his money, because he know Dak about to quit. Like, man, Dak ain't about to play for them.
That's an interesting perspective.
That's very
yes.
interesting.
That's a take right there, sir. That's a take right there.
They definitely don't want to pay him.
Hey, if Dak leaves, where would he go?
Mm.
LA. I mean, not LA.
The
It
Raiders?
depends. I think it depends on how the season goes.
Or
Because
Las Vegas.
I like that.
You think he go to the LA Rams?
Yes.
No.
That's what
The
he said. I
Rams?
thought I heard LA too.
Yeah, he definitely gonna go over the Chargers with Herbert. Yeah,
Right.
it'll be LA Rams. But I can see the silver and black paying him that money that he really won't though.
Yep.
I
Hey,
can definitely see that for 4 years.
could you see
take
this? If he don't sign, this nigga go to the 49ers.
I don't know.
I think they believe in Brock Purdy.
I was about to say
backup?
Brock Purdy has a terrible year.
Oh no.
Hey,
He gonna have to
he
be
could
a backup.
have
They
an
not
off
about
year.
to play with Brock Purdy.
He better than Brock Purdy. Don't be disrespectful.
According to no.
What you mean?
I think he's better
What
than
you
Brock
mean? He
Purdy.
better. Brock Purdy is better than Dak
And
Prescott.
I think Brock Purdy is a good quarterback. I
He
think
ain't
Dak
better.
Prescott is better.
Yes,
Dak
definitely.
ain't show me nothing.
Dak was an All-Pro, but that ain't showing you nothing.
Dak ain't showing me nothing special.
He ain't won you
Oh.
nothing. He ain't won him nothing.
He
I
definitely
got
ain't
you.
won.
I feel you there.
Dak hasn't shown me nothing.
Nothing?
No.
That's Brianna. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That he definitely done shown me a lot of things. Now, hey, you got to do it in the
Nothing
playoffs.
special.
You got to do it in the playoffs now. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we'll see.
But I would say this about CD though. They got rid of Amari for CD. You know what I'm saying? So from the jump, they thought that was gonna be their number one guy. So he should have been paid.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And that was my whole point. Like y'all got this guy to develop him into the guy that he became. Now
Yeah.
paying like the guy that he is. And now y'all playing around like he not that guy.
Well, he's
Come on,
the
bro.
guy for them. Yeah, he's the guy for them. Because
True.
on certain teams, he might be a 2 for real.
No.
He wouldn't be a
Nigga
2.
nice, bro.
Yeah, he is nice. I do agree. I totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
he'll be a 2 in Miami. He'll be a 2
no.
in Cincinnati.
Nah. He might not be a 2 in Cincinnati, bro, because he bigger
Oh,
than
you
he
tripping.
bigger than Jamar. He bigger than Jamar.
He
But
ain't
he
better
is.
than Jamar.
What does he do that?
Nah.
What does he What does Jamar do?
Jamar's a better route runner.
I
Jamar,
disagree. Boy, that nigga CD be
Disagree all you
getting
want.
loose, boy. CD be getting loose.
Disagree, Chris.
that's fair.
I'ma
That's
just
fair.
disagree.
He can get loose.
Yeah,
He ain't better
be
than
getting
Jamar.
loose. I feel like Jamar is probably quicker, and I feel like Jamar is a more powerful runner, like with the ball in his hand. So Jamar can catch that 5 yard out, yeah, shake a nigga off. Man, this nigga CD don't need that. He can run that 5 yard out. Man, this nigga done hit this nigga with that. Gone on his dumb ass.
With the what? With the
With-
with the what?
Yet
I'm
and still,
telling you, bro. I don't know. It's debatable, bro. I got them. I
It
got
is,
both of them
it
right
is.
there and like that in there.
I would just say the reason
4 or 5
why
range.
also the chemistry that he has with Joe is, you know what I'm saying, priceless. You get what I'm saying? So you really, that's like Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. Not comparing them. I'm just saying for as a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just something that you can't really put a price on. You want to keep that together as long as possible.
I agree.
facts.
Get smoked.
Well, we done talked enough CD. Let's move on. So, college football has kicked off,
Yeah, baby.
and it is on and popping. We have real hitting,
Down.
real coaching, no sign stealing because they got the
Oh, J-Ball.
they got the comms in the helmets now. So, we did watch Florida State take a L, unfortunately for them.
Oh,
Darius is and DJ ain't helping. He ain't helping at
listen,
all.
I done told y'all ever
Darius gets to
since,
stick by his take.
bruh, this man third team, bro. What else do y'all gotta see? Mediocrity. Mediocrity, bruh. Like, it just ain't it. He not consistent at all. First drive, Florida State looked like they was about to smack Georgia Tech. It was like, oh yeah, boy got that thing rolling. The score, I think, was tied at halftime. Georgia Tech quarterback was 3 for 5. And he almost ran for 100. That's how much they were running the ball on Florida State. Either quarterback almost ran for 100, bro. That jump was tough.
Well, see, I have a take on that though. Like, I feel like the teams that run the ball like that, the defenses aren't built or the players aren't used to playing against a team that plays like that, like big boy smash mouth old school football. They're not, the linebackers now are like 225, where back in the day it was 250, 245. You know what I'm saying? So when them
'Cause they
big
gotta
boys is
cover.
coming downhill, them boys getting tired. The boys like, hey, you seen it. Them Florida State boys just like, hey, man, I can't get around this big motherfucker. I can't. What y'all want me to do? I'm doing my best. And them boys was like, hey, we just gonna go downhill the whole ride. Get on my back, big boy. And it was just, it was nothing they could do, man. They tried. They really did.
Nothing they could do.
But the defense couldn't stop them, man. Even though they knew they was running the ball, they just they couldn't do nothing.
Brianna, you got that face. You got something to
They
say.
couldn't do
on what happened
nothing.
with Florida
I don't
State?
put this all on DJ. DJ plays a part, but dog,
He was pretty bad.
they just wasn't ready. That's all. They were just, it's the first game. They ill prepared. I still think they got a shot to make the playoffs. I'm not going to count them out because they lost the game to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech might be okay.
It's a wrap for them boys in the playoffs, man.
That's tough.
I'm
It's
not
a
going to
wrap.
say
They
that.
lost to the
I'm not gonna say that.
undefeated team.
They
North
was
Carolina and North Carolina State is gonna probably make it before them boy or Miami.
Ooh, because that
Yeah,
was actually
we about
that's
to
a
win the
great take,
division.
Sean. It's a great take. That is exactly where I was going. So we now have the 12-team playoff. So it's going to be 12 teams that's going to be able to get into the college football playoffs. What team that is outside the top 12 currently do you believe by the end of the year will sneak in there and do some damage? You know, got
Miami.
to do some damage that people are not thinking about. So right now, if you're not familiar, the top 12 teams in the country right now, as far as the AP poll, we have Georgia, Ohio State, Oregon, Texas, Alabama, Ole Miss, Notre Dame, Penn State, Michigan, Florida State, which they won't be in there anymore, Mizzou, in Utah. So
They won't be in there anymore. Yeah, them boys.
they're
They're not
not.
gonna be in the
They
top 12.
To
Georgia Tech
unseeded
was unranked.
team.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
they
gonna be
they
in the
they they gonna
Definitely
be they probably be out
unranked.
of the top 25.
Nah,
ooh,
they'll
I
probably
think
drop them to like 22,
20. I say
23, I
20,
think.
22.
Man, Georgia Tech ain't been ranked in about 20 years, man.
Hey, I can't disagree with that.
But I would say I'm gonna ride with Miami, a tough one though. I ain't gonna lie, but I would say North Carolina, bro.
Mm.
Ooh, the
They got they got
unranked
it. They got a
Tar Heels.
good defense. Of course, they got a Hall of Fame coach. They keep a decent quarterback. Running back is spectacular, but the defense. Oh my God, they tight end. I think what is got his name, but yeah, they nice, man. I'm gonna ride with North Carolina,
North Carolina.
and my second one will probably be if I had a pick. I go with motherfucking man. That's kind of tough. I was going with USC because they could probably win some good games in the Big Ten.
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, North Carolina, I'm riding with them, man. It's a lot of shit I like about them boys. And I think the ACC is really kind of not necessarily up for grabs. I don't want to use that term. I think it's going to be competitive, just top heavy though. Like there's going to be about 4 to 5 teams that's going to try to get that top spot.
Mm. I like that North Carolina pick. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Who out of the top 12? Um, I would say the first thing I thought about instantly, they're not in the top 12, but they're in the top 25, is Iowa. Iowa is going to be all
Iowa.
right. They always end up in the mix somehow, some way. Even though they probably have the
You
worst
think
offense.
Iowa's gonna make the playoffs?
Yes.
Mm.
Enlighten us.
I think that Iowa's defense, because they got a couple players on there that projected first round picks. And they got another white corner out there that's supposed to be the man. So
And why you had
hey,
to emphasize white corner though?
because they're very rare. They're very rare.
Okay, I
White
can
boys
dig it.
don't
They're
I
very
produce
understand
rare.
that.
corner.
Right.
They're very rare. Because I think the one that they just got drafted, I think he's the first one in like 15, 20 years to be a corner and he's gonna start
Is
in
it
the NFL.
Seahawk?
Now he was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Eagles.
yeah. He went to the Eagles. So, but I like Iowa's defense. Their defense is gonna be phenomenal. They're always very good on defense, no matter who they have. I understand that their coach did just get suspended for a game. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's not going to affect them. I think that it just comes down to their offense and can they score enough points to stay in the top 12 to beat the teams that they need to beat. And I don't think they don't have Michigan or Ohio State on their schedule this year, but I do think they play USC. I got to relook at their schedule again, but I like Iowa, man. I think their schedule is favorable and their defense is going to be able to carry them like they normally do to a top 12 spot. But the other team that I was thinking about that is not in the top 12, um, man, I gotta roll with Miami, man. I think Miami is gonna be pretty good, man. I think Miami is gonna be able to sneak off up in there. People not really talking about them. Clemson, I think, starts their season out with Georgia.
Yeah, they do.
You could just put that in the wraps right there. I didn't think Clemson was gonna be that
But
good
a
anyway.
lot of schools gonna make it with 2 losses, maybe even 3, bro.
I doubt it.
Oh, I don't know
Not
about
in the
that
top
3.
12.
Not the top
Not in the
12.
top 12.
Like it's if no, now that you're saying that, but
Bro, we done seen when Georgia and Alabama played for the championship, they had 2 losses. That was with only 4 teams.
no, let me see this. Let me go back to give me
I don't
one
think
second.
nobody making it with 3 losses.
Yeah,
I mean, it will be tough, but
I think
man,
it's tough to be ranked in the top 12 with 3 losses.
if you really
now
go if you go in there, I mean, it's just it is crazy, like especially with the SEC and the Big 12, I mean Big 10 schedule. It's just, man, it's really just
you might be on to something because the how it ended, how last season ended, but before I gotta see it. That's the final rankings. Let me see week 15. So week 15, the rankings were nobody had 3 losses in the top 12. So number 12 was Oklahoma that had 2, Ole Miss had 2, Penn State had 2, Missouri had 2, Oregon had 2, and everybody else above them was either had 1 loss or no losses. But
Mm.
now that it's a little bit more relaxed, you might sneak a 3-loss team in there possibly. I see what you're trying to say.
I mean, it's possible, maybe 1, but like, because you can probably lose. I don't know. It had to be some razzle dazzle going on, but yeah,
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know. I feel like this one of them
I agree
years
with you.
where I don't know. A conference probably gonna load it up in the fucking shit, man.
But
Possibly the Big Ten.
that's what I'm saying. I see easy 3 teams from the Big 10 in there. Easy 3 teams from the SEC. Easily.
Me personally, I think they could
That's
possibly
half right
sneak in
there.
4.
So that's what I'm saying. If you can get 3 teams in there, Chris at 4,
Possibly.
2 of them teams gonna lose 2 games.
Right?
Because think about it, the conferences are so big now. You know
That's what
the
I'm
two big
saying. The
ones, the
conferences.
two
So
big ones are so
therefore,
big. So I feel what you're saying because I mean just think because like in the Big Ten right now, you got Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Michigan, like those are your top 4 dogs, and you ain't even
So
saying
your Power
USC,
Four, yeah,
Iowa.
your Power Four is gonna get in. Your Power Four champion,
yeah,
depending on the record in the championship, whoever playing that championship game might get in.
yeah,
If
Facts.
Notre Dame is up there, they're independent. That's gonna be a spot.
yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna be rough. So
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Brianna, it's not over for Florida State, is it? Let them
No,
know.
we're gonna be in there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They still got a shot. They still got a shot.
that's what Brianna's supposed to say.
Yes, she is.
She know she done
Yeah, we
cursed
gonna be in
ukulele
there.
out. She done cursed ukulele out every day since
Hey,
that game.
you go, lady.
Uh, who you got Blair outside of the top 12? You got anybody that surprises you? Anybody you think possibly could get in there that we ain't thinking about
Outside the top 12 right now,
outside the top 12?
I'm sure somebody gonna be in there immediately. So hold on, let me see.
Outside the top 12, because listen, LSU, even though they're 13th, they not in the top 12. Clemson,
So you
Tennessee,
say Iowa that's currently 25 is gonna crack the top 12.
I
I
think
don't.
so.
That's what I'm saying. I would have LSU over Iowa.
I mean, you just picking, so I'm gonna pick Oklahoma.
I think Oklahoma's gonna be good too, because
Nah, they got a
well,
nice quarterback.
no, they
What's
now
the
they're in
name?
the SEC too, and they're breaking in new QB, but you never
Well,
know.
a lot, man. But it could be anybody, dude. Like college is weird. Half of the top 12 ain't gonna be there by the end of the season.
I agree.
I can tell
Yeah,
you more after I see something.
I
Just
agree.
Florida State losing is like, Florida State might have screwed themselves. But other than that,
Yeah, I
So
agree.
who winning the ACC then?
Miami. The hell wrong show?
I would
there you
say
go. I was curious.
That's what he's
Listen,
supposed to say.
that's what
but
he's
listen,
supposed to say.
I remember when Sean said it earlier. I lean the other way, where I feel like the ACC is wide open. I don't feel like it's a Florida State powerhouse or a Clemson powerhouse or a Miami powerhouse in there. I feel like all these teams got good chances. Miami, Florida State still, Clemson, North Carolina, like you said. They said Georgia Tech was on a roll at the end of the season last year. So
They
it's like
were.
anything could happen. Louisville could show back up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they just added them teams. They just added Cal. They just
Yeah,
added
Stanford.
who else they who else they
Stanford.
added?
Stanford.
Stanford. Yeah. So I feel like it could I feel like it's set up for us to be great. Honestly. I feel like it's time for the youth come back. I'm confident in my quarterback, confident in my receivers. I I've been still putting out first round talent on defense. I ain't worried about that. I started off by stumping the mud hole in Florida ass at 3:30 on Saturday.
3:30.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, I hope for my pick and your sake that they actually do. Because if they don't, whew,
My
I
other
do agree with
surprise
Mr.
team was
Rose. Mr.
Oklahoma.
Rose, he's out here saying that he thinks that
Oh, you
the
picked
Big Ten
Oklahoma.
and SEC is going to make up about 75%, 75% of the
Playoffs.
playoff.
Between the Big Ten
I
and
say
the
50.
SEC,
I say
Yep.
50. I think
I don't know
I think
because
the ACC could
you
put
got
in
Big
two
Ten,
people
you got
too.
the
I
SEC,
do
yeah,
too.
you got the ACC. What's the other big conference?
Big 12.
The Big 12. Yeah, we can't forget about the Big 12. I think each one will put in two at a minimum.
Y'all ain't going to say nothing about the Pac 2?
No, we ain't.
What you supposed to say about them, bro?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with Darius. So I do think the ACC is wide open. But I tend to believe that it's going to be Miami, and I think UNC will probably be the two that's going to be vying for.
Don't
I mean,
sleep on State, boy. They
listen,
got a wide receiver
North
that's out
Carolina
of this
State.
world.
I believe you. I feel you.
We sleeping
But I like
on
North
that.
Carolina. I like
Yeah.
North Carolina, and I like Miami. Clemson still has a lot of talent.
You don't like Kubiak,
That's
whatever his
the
name is.
Club. What his name is?
It is.
Club. Yeah, for Clemson.
Yeah.
Clemson is cursed by Dabo Sweeney's mouth. It's over for them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not the mouth, bro. He talked his way out of it.
Bruh. Bruh, ever since he talked that shit about players getting NIL, he been on a downtrail.
It's true.
It's tough for them older coaches to keep up, bruh. It's tough. It's tough for you to keep up, man. Football is different. College football is different than it was 10 years ago.
It's different from 4 years ago.
So I can see why Dabo can be struggling, why Nick Saban was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Harbaugh's like, yeah, I got my natty. Let me get on through. Know what I'm saying? Couple of them gonna follow behind. Watch what I tell you. Your Lincoln Rileys, they gonna be right out behind them, bro.
You think Lincoln Riley ain't gonna make it?
Hey man, he went to USC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think he met the expectation that they needed him, that they was looking for?
I don't know, man. He got Buddy to the league.
No, bruh,
No.
that wasn't the point for him coming over there. He was bringing Caleb because them boys supposed to be able to compete for a championship last year.
Mm-hmm. This is what I was saying that one time, the other day. He gotta win, man. He gotta win. He ain't
Yeah,
did no winning
he
since he
had
been
them.
there for real.
He had them recruits following him there and all of that, getting rid of the players that was there. It was like, nah, man, they was expecting him to take USC back to at least the college playoff. They wasn't expecting him to bring Caleb Williams and lose 4 games.
He
Facts.
lost quite a few games.
And now
Facts.
it's like, and then they playing in the what's the name this year? In the Big Ten, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and like I was saying before, I feel like the offensive firepower that the teams from the Pac-12 gonna bring is gonna mix it up. But I feel like that leans more in Oregon's favor than USC. I wouldn't be
Yeah, because I think
surprised if USC struggled in the Big Ten.
yeah,
Me.
I wouldn't be surprised either. It's just the way that their teams are built. The way that their teams are built is different. It's
Because you
different.
ain't gonna tell me they defense done did a complete 180 from last year. Hell nah, bro. Their defense was terrible. Terrible, dog. Terrible. Ain't no way they done did a 180. Chris, you watch the game. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying, bro.
The defense wasn't that bad.
What?
Chris don't even believe that.
Don't sound like it.
No.
Bro.
They bad, man. They real bad.
Yeah, it ain't that bad, bro. Your choice is a giant douche or a turd sandwich. So I guess it ain't that bad.
Bruh,
Whichever one of them ain't that bad, bro.
they stink.
Yeah,
Wow.
man. So gonna be
Yeah, I
rough
mean,
for Lincoln Riley, bro. I think you heard it here first.
it is going to be a great time. I'm very interested to see if it's going to be more like the NFL playoffs, where the team that gets hot is the one that makes it all the way to the finals. You know, like that's what I'm interested to see how it goes. I feel like it's probably going to be something like that. So it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting because we do see those teams get hot at the end of the year. And like, man, if they had made the playoffs, too bad they lost 3
Do you
games.
think? Do you think it's gonna be enough of a mix up that it won't be predictable?
Um,
Maybe.
maybe. I think
There's gonna be a few
not really.
wild ones that slide in there because they always do. Like some that come out of nowhere.
No, I mean like
Time.
once
Now
we
they
get
might
to
get judged
12.
harsher now because they have a chance. I don't know, but
Yeah, I mean like once we get to 12, do you think it's enough discrepancy that somebody from 8 seed on down could make a run to the championship? Or do you feel like we're gonna be like how it's been? Like
It's
if
gonna be either
Georgia,
SEC or Big Ten, I think.
if Georgia or
it's possible.
Ohio
Bro.
State at the top, it's just gonna be like, oh well, they just holding up the inevitable because they gonna play each other.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
Because
be like that.
I honestly I ain't looking past Oregon. I'm not. Chris can say what he want to say. I'm not looking past them boys at all.
Nope. Sure ain't. I'm sure not.
Nope, huh?
Oregon is legit.
Yeah, they legit for real.
They legit. They are a legit team. So it is interesting. It is interesting. Brianna, did you have a team outside of the top 12 that you was like, hey, they could possibly sneak in there and do some things?
Florida
No.
State.
I'm still rooting for Florida State.
They outside.
Of course.
They are definitely outside the top 12.
And y'all know I gotta root for Colorado. That's my second
Oh,
spot.
okay.
Colorado.
Okay, that's a good one though.
I
I
like
love
that.
Colorado.
I like that one.
Is it?
That is my second squad. I'm gonna root for
I'll
Florida
say
State and Colorado.
Do we believe Colorado gonna win 7 games this year?
Yes. Them boys is nice. I don't know.
Nah,
if y'all
Chris,
watch
you
their
was just saying
YouTube.
how you like that now. Now look at your face, man. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
I'm
Do you really
just
like it?
rolling through the. I'm
I
thinking.
don't know if y'all watch their YouTube, but them boys is they look way better than
I
they
be
did
watching
last year. I
I
gotta
ain't
see
saying
them
that-
on the field. I gotta see it in action. They play
I
on
didn't know they
Thursday,
had
so we'll
these.
look
I
on
think
Thursday.
they gonna win more than 3 games. But do you think they gonna win 7 and become bowl eligible?
Yeah, they will be bowl
Yeah, I
eligible.
think they'll win 7.
Yeah.
They'll
I
win
think they
7.
will.
They'll win 7.
I think
Depending
them
on
boys
how they
legit this year.
protecting. Depending on how they protect the QB
That
and what
O
their
line
defense
is
is looking
nice.
like.
That O line looks 100 times better than what it did last year.
But
Who,
yeah,
what
though, the
division
thing
they
about
in?
that,
They in the
the thing about the
Pac-2?
YouTube is that they playing against other people in the
That's
same
what I
university.
said. I said if YouTube, I gotta see how they look on Thursday. They play on Thursday, but the YouTube videos, them boys look like they legit,
That's a good cameraman.
and they hold each other accountable.
Right.
Even when
No,
they
he know
got
how to
players
edit
on
that
there.
thing.
I was about to
Yeah.
say,
They got
Brianna, they
players
do
on there
edit
that
these
hold each
public
other
joints.
accountable. I don't think they had any leadership on that O line last year. This year they got leadership.
They did bring
Okay.
in some good
What's
recruits.
that first
they said
7
on the
games? What's-
online.
What are the 7 games on their schedule you think they can win?
Ooh, I would have to pull
Let
up
me
their
hear their
schedule.
schedule.
I would have to pull up their schedule.
I got you.
I already got it ready.
All right, let me hear.
Okay,
Brianna.
go ahead,
talking
Brianna.
about.
Yeah, I already got it up. Y'all know I don't play by my squad. Okay.
They play North Dakota State first.
Oh,
That's a
One.
dub.
On Thursday. Then they
That's
play
one.
Nebraska.
Oh,
Play Colorado State next.
they got that
Uh-huh.
one. They 2-1.
That's 2.
Then
We
they
gonna
play-
we can say
Then
2.
they
Okay.
play Baylor.
2-1.
I think the Nebraska's a toss up.
Then they play
Baylor.
Baylor.
They might pull that off.
UCF.
UCF.
They gonna pull that off. That's 4.
Kansas State.
I don't know.
I don't
Kansas
know about
State
that.
ranked 18th right now.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
I
they
don't know.
I don't know.
they lost their running back to Kansas State.
And they
Yeah, I
and they
know.
quarterback to
So
Ohio State.
it's gonna be a dog eat dog.
But
fight out there.
they really feel good about the quarterback that they kept because that's why they said they didn't really want Will Howard like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Kansas State on this.
Okay.
I'm
Then
gonna
they
go with
play
Colorado.
20
I think Colorado will get
21
it.
ranked Arizona.
Arizona.
They're gonna lose. They got a badass quarterback and wide receiver.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose that one.
Travis Hunter locking him.
Shit.
Big Trav. Then they
Big
play
Trav.
He gonna play wide receiver that game.
Then they play Cincy. They play Cincinnati.
Mhm.
They gonna win that.
They'll win that.
Will they?
Ooh.
That's 6.
It's about to. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It's about to get rough.
Cincinnati was good once, wasn't they?
Once
Yeah,
All
somewhere
I'm gonna say is
over a rainbow.
Colorado
Coach
ain't
left.
ranked. Colorado ain't ranked this year.
Who's
Nope.
got the Cincinnati?
Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
I don't know. I don't know about them
Then,
boys.
okay, now check this.
Now
This is
it
the
gets a little difficult.
They had 5
final
right now.
3
Marco.
games.
Their last 3
Final
games.
3 games.
Gonna be
it's
tough.
legit. It's
You got-
Utah,
loss,
Yep.
Kansas, and
loss,
Oklahoma State.
loss.
They might
I
win
mean-
6 games and go to a Kit Kat Bowl.
So not
They go-
7.
My
they
boys
get
is
seven.
winning. They is
They
winning.
get 7.
They'll win 6
They're not beating
games.
Utah. I'm gonna tell you that
Y'all
right
don't
now.
And
got
they
no
going to
faith
the
in them boys.
Mentos
Them boys
Bowl,
is
bro.
winning.
He said the
So,
Mentos Fresh Makers
based
Bowl.
on
Right.
based on what y'all just said just now, y'all had them beating North Dakota State,
Uh-huh.
Colorado State,
Uh-huh.
UCF, Cincinnati. Shit, that's it. 'Cause
No.
y'all said,
Nah, it was
Nah, we
enough.
all-
oh,
we
and
all-
Baylor.
Yep, there you
Baylor.
go.
I told y'all if he win like
Y'all had them.
games,
Y'all had them
that's
losing to
come up.
Nebraska. Oh,
That's
one of- I
50-50.
think,
That's a toss-up.
Yeah, they said
I
it's a
think-
toss up.
That's
It's
toss-up.
maybe. It could go
and
either
y'all
way.
said, y'all said UCF was a toss up.
No, Nebraska is toss-up. They're going to beat UCF.
He think they're gonna be UCF.
You
I
think
know
they
they
gonna
gonna
beat
beat-
Nebraska?
I don't know about that. Matt Rule got some. Matt Rule a trickster.
And
Yeah.
y'all had them lose. Y'all had them losing to all the ranked teams.
I got
So
them
that's
winning.
Yeah,
that's
that's why they're
five.
going to be in
That's
the
five
Mentos Bowl.
losses. That's five losses. Boy, about to be playing in the Welch's Grape Jelly Bowl.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got them winning. Them boys gonna win. They gonna win at least 8 games.
Hey,
Oh, hell
hey.
nah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Brianna.
You
Brianna
heard it
said,
here first.
Put your money where your mouth at.
He
They
said,
winning.
you
Heard
heard it
it
here
here
first.
first. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
Heard
Coach
it here
Coach
first.
Prime.
They done
Prime.
recruited
Prime.
some dogs.
Coach Prime. She deserve a sponsorship for that shit.
ahead. Sponsor me, coach.
My dog got hook my
So-
dog up with them DTs.
Now we have come to the question: who you got in the national championship and who winning it all? Who you got?
Damn. Already? I got
I
Bro,
know,
Miami.
I do like a middle of the season pool. Like you
Right.
I got-
Give us a second.
No.
We don't know.
No.
I got my since we doing too early, I got Miami running the table as a 5 seed. Playing
get
against.
early, brother.
Playing against Georgia. Cause they going back. And we're probably gonna lose in overtime.
As Brianna writes this down, if I did not know.
You know it. Early predictions don't count though, but okay.
They definitely don't.
They
Who you
don't.
got,
I
Blair?
got y'all.
What?
Who you got?
We gotta go. I gotta go Michigan. Why not? You know, let's go blue.
Period. Where?
Man. But that's only at the start of the season. So I'm gonna pick Michigan. And I'm gonna say against
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sean, who you got?
The U is in the building.
I got Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know what might be crazy? It might be a rematch. Ohio State, Oregon, championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
I
believe
like
him, Ryan Day. They want to fire you.
Yeah. He lose, he
That's-
has to go.
That's that guy. I
You said
have
it too, Chris. What you mean that guy?
Yeah, I'm about to say last week you kind of 2 weeks ago
You
you kinda
agreed if he
with me.
lose this year,
Hey.
he got to
he
go.
cannot lose this
The
year,
boy
but
Rick
he's not
Ryan
going
Day, a
to.
new
If he
one.
loses to Michigan,
He,
he gotta
he
go.
cannot lose. I said if he loses to Michigan and make it to the national championship, he good.
Right, you good. You said
Right.
you
He good. But if he don't do neither one, then what?
He got it was nice having you, sir. You've done a great job. You got the most winningest record in the history of records. But you got to go. He
Right,
know.
Ryan Day, come to Miami where we care about our coaches.
Shit, y'all go through coaches like toilet paper.
Our coaches, the coaches I get rid of really don't be shit.
Damn.
At least they don't be shit when they get down to Miami. Like, God damn, what happened? Did the inmate scare you or something? Yeah, damn.
Ooh. I Okay, I see we got a Georgia Oregon in the chat. I
Oregon.
have
I can see
way too
that.
early prediction. I have Ohio State, obviously, and they'll be playing against Texas.
I thought that first.
Texas.
Texas. Against Quinn Ewers in Texas. Mm-hmm.
So,
Nah, Arch
I'm
Manning.
I'm glad you said that. I was
Nah.
just about to say, y'all don't think Arch Manning gonna get on the field this year?
Nope. In
I
a
think he'll
blowout.
he'll get a little playing time, but he ain't gonna throw for like no 2,000, 3,000 yards.
No.
But I think he gonna get in there, when they, how you do the freshmen and shit in high school and shit
Yeah.
like that. He gonna get a little run, but he ain't gonna start no shit like that unless
Yeah,
Quinn goes
because
This is
down.
Quinn
second
Ewers about
year.
to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
Yeah, he's top 5 all day.
Damn, you getting drafted to the Raiders.
That's possible. That's possible. That's possible. Who you got, Brianna?
I don't know. I got Florida State or Colorado versus the field. I don't know.
Mm,
We take whoever.
come on, Dion.
Damn,
All right.
she's trying to really get
Let us know what y'all predictions is in the chat, man. We got one in here. Rose already done said who he got.
It's
Let us know
real,
what y'all think in the chat. But moving on. So it's the time that everybody has been waiting for. The NFL season is upon us. I've already given my wife notice that Sundays are no longer clear,
Correct.
and you will have to
Wow.
notify me a week in
I'm
advance.
no longer clear. You booked up.
I'm booked up. I'm booked up till February. I'm sorry.
Sundays are not clear. That's
They are
what's
not clear.
About 21 weeks.
Yeah, she straight told me.
Straight action.
She straight told me, like, you act like you ain't got no wife for about like a good couple months until the football season is over. I'm like, that's not true.
Only on
It's not
Sunday.
true. Not true. Saturdays and Sundays are just my thing. Saturdays I gotta watch Old State for a couple hours, and then hey, whatever you want to do, boo. You already know. We're gonna pick our division winners like we do every season. So
Jesus.
yes. It is that time of year. See, the football season did kind of sneak up on some of us because we were just not prepared. But it is what it is, man. It's here now. It starts next week. Our fantasy draft is also going to be on Saturday. Let us know in the chat if y'all want us to live stream that as well. Because we could possibly do that too.
And if you're trying to lose your money,
hey,
holla at us.
run it.
Hey, yeah, if y'all want to place wagers on who y'all think gonna win the fantasy draft, y'all could do that too. I mean, free country. But
Are we side betting on the fantasy draft?
that's up to y'all.
Who all
that's
in
up
here
to
got
y'all.
a dub?
Huh? I done played in the championship game.
me too.
Who all here done won a fantasy?
I ain't won our fantasy. I don't want a fantasy though.
I don't want a fantasy. I ain't want ours.
Let's do
I
that.
done lost in
This
the
is the one that
championship game
count.
though.
Just me.
As Sean said, this is the one that
We'll
counts.
be counting you or Chris because y'all be playing with your partners.
You gotta count us.
First of all, I do not.
Brianna got her partner.
Bro,
I have
Brianna
not.
got a whole coaching staff.
on her side.
Brianna got a whole coaching staff.
It's Brianna, Tillman, her daddy. Come on,
Got a
man.
real team.
Don't get mad at me because my GM legit. My GM is like that.
Bruh.
Don't get mad at me.
You supposed to be the GM.
Ooh.
I'm just the coach. The GM got it.
We definitely had a good question come up in the chat. He said, who's the best division in football? That's gonna be easy.
We already
And who's
know
the
that.
worst
Come on,
division
bro.
in football?
The
Best
AFC
division
North,
in
easily.
AFC North.
Easy.
Hands down.
Easy.
Easily, bro.
Hands down. Hands
No
down.
Easily,
questions
bro.
asked.
Ain't no
Hey,
questions asked.
Blair, if you disagree, tell me who you think is better. Only team that might be decent.
NFC West. I don't know. I was gonna say the
Exactly.
NFC. But I was like,
Exactly. The
I know
NFC
y'all all
West.
gonna say it, so I gotta actually think about it because y'all just gonna instantly say the AFC North.
And it's not even
NFC
because
West.
our
But
team's
that's
in
just
there,
because
because
those
the
just the
division
facts.
really is.
Come on, bro. Real
I don't
talk.
believe
The
it.
chat is even
we had-
agreeing. They like definitely
we
agree.
put
That's the
3
North.
teams in the playoffs last year.
All three.
Congratulations.
And the one that didn't make it lost their starting quarterback.
And they still had a winning record.
We had a
They
winning
still-
record.
They
Crazy.
still was fighting for it.
That shit was crazy.
And we
Yeah,
got to go
go
back
It's the
for it at
Ruckus.
it again.
We had to
Lord
It's the
have
Ruckus.
mercy.
We just can't help that our teams is on the winning division. That ain't our fault.
Yeah. You got the NFC West, but you really only scared of San Francisco for real.
Mhm.
We beat everybody in the NFC West last year. We went undefeated.
Yes. And they was last in our division.
I'm just saying.
I
With our
thought you was
second
gonna say
string
that.
quarterback.
I thought you was gonna say the NFC
NFC
North,
East.
maybe.
I did say
They
the
got the
NFC North.
potential.
That was the
They
other
got
one.
potential, but
All they had bad last year was Chicago.
Ain't nobody
guess what? The Vikings gonna be bad this year.
So
Chicago
then the
gonna
other
be
three
bad.
supposed to be good. That hey,
Chicago gonna be bad again.
they say Chicago's supposed to be good.
Hey,
Real
They said
good.
y'all boy out there looking nice.
Green Bay probably
boy.
hey.
Two boy.
Hey, what we gonna do though? We gonna start with this NFC and AFC South. So let's start with the AFC South first.
I got the Texans.
Texans. And if you're not familiar, who's in the division? You got the Jaguars, you got Tennessee, you got the Texans and the Colts. Sean got the Texans. I tend to agree with that because I think CJ Stroud is by far the best quarterback in this division. And I think they're the
Now-
better they're the best team in this division so far. The Titans fired their head coach, which was stupid. They already told you that they're not trying to win. They fired their coach because he was still trying to win. Colts got a young young quarterback, and the Jags, they're just not consistent enough for me to win the division for me. So I like the Texans.
Everybody, y'all went Texans.
I'm gonna say this. I gotta be fair, man. Good as CJ Stroud was, hey, I gotta see it again. Do I think he can do it again? Yes, I do. But I gotta see it again, man.
Not
Sophomore
a fluke, right? Not a fluke.
Yeah, sophomore, and not necessarily a fluke. A fluke is just like any other player. Hey, now I got a whole year worth of tape. See what you got going on. Check out your tendencies and all that good stuff. Now he also has a diva at receiver. So I want to see how this is gonna affect that team for real. Because this nigga Stephon Diggs is gonna cry if he not getting the most targets. I don't care how much team ball they feel like they want to play. That nigga gonna complain. He gonna complain, bro. He complained when he was the clear-cut number one.
Facts.
So
You don't think he gonna get the ball?
last year he got probably 100, almost 120 catches. This nigga this year ain't gonna break 100 catches, bro.
Nope.
Not even close. He'll probably get closer to 70, I think.
I think he about 80.
That still ain't 120.
Hell nah. Yeah, Tank Dell gonna get about 65, 70.
Yeah, Nico Collins gonna get some of that.
Yep.
Joe Mixon gonna get some of that out of the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
they
ain't
got a
talking
good
about
tight
the
end.
tight end.
But
So,
ain't he gonna be the clear number one?
I think start the season he will
No,
be.
I don't.
Tank
I think you were gonna say he's wide receiver one, but with the talent that they got on offense, only thing that does is they can't. If you're gonna double team him, everybody else is gonna eat, guaranteed, bro. Because you can't just leave these other dudes out here one-on-one all day. It ain't like he the number one and then he just playing with some scrub ass niggas. Like he about to go out here when he was in play with 3 Adam Thielens, nigga. At least. So that ball gonna get spread around, especially when he gonna get most of the attention. And he don't care. Even if he getting all the attention, he like shit. Throw me the ball. So I want to see how that's gonna work. So I do got the Texans winning the division. I got the Colts coming in second though.
I got the
Trevor
Jaguars
Lawrence.
second.
Trevor Lawrence gonna bring up the rear, man.
The Texans. So you don't think Anthony Richardson makes a good comeback this year?
I do. That's why I got him in second.
No, number one.
I think they're gonna be
Uh,
if he stays healthy, they're gonna be one of the best running teams in the league. But
Do they run him less? Like they gonna have to run
that's
him
his
less.
game though.
who?
That's his game.
But that ain't he can't.
They got a top
to
5
last
running
like
back.
that though.
And they got a top 5 running back.
So they straight. They ain't gonna have to run him in the dirt. They got Jonathan
No, they're not
Taylor
gonna have to, no.
and he a year removed off that injury now. He gonna be
So,
ready.
yeah, he gonna be straight. I like the Colts. The only team in this division I just don't like is the Texans. Not the Texans, but the Titans. Excuse me. It's the Titans. But we all for the most part is on the Texans. Categories. Moving on. NFC South. Who you got? You got the Buccaneers, the Saints, the Panthers, and the Falcons.
Damn.
Some trash.
Do you believe Baker gonna get it done one more
Big
time?
dookie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to run with Baker.
Ooh, we got two on the Bucks. Darius,
I'm
where
going
you
with the
rolling
Falcons.
with?
Going with the Falcons, man. Going with the best
Oh.
quarterback in the division, man. Fucking Kirk Cousins.
How long he gonna last?
Hey, until the new school show up, and he's still gonna be the best quarterback in the division.
Damn.
He better than Baker. He better than Bryce Young. And the Vikings quarterback got hurt. So shit. I mean, who the other team? The Saints. Oh, fucking Derek Carr. Man, get the fuck out of here. Bruh. Niggas in New Orleans don't even like Derek Carr.
So you going with
I'm going with the Falcons.
Falcons. Sean went with the Bucks.
Yeah.
Go with Chris.
The Falcons.
Chris went with the Falcons.
I'm telling you,
I
he's
don't
about to
know.
go. I ain't even looking at the phone.
Who you go with, Chris? Who you go with,
I
Brianna?
don't know, man. It's tough, man. It's tough.
I'm
I like a lot of
go,
division.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons as well.
Mm-hmm.
We got one person in the chat that said he going with the Panthers. He definitely is.
That's my cousin. That's my cousin Chris. He a Panthers
Go ahead
fan.
and get
He
him
don't
out
know
the
no
chat.
better.
You don't know no better, man.
Go
We are
ahead and
so
block
sorry.
him. Oh, baby.
My cousin Fred
so
in there.
sorry.
He also gonna go with the Panthers. They just
block
brainwashed,
him.
man. They don't know no
Chris,
better.
block him from the chat. They
I
don't know
can't.
better.
Damn.
I don't want to do that to him. I don't want to do that to him. I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Ain't no way, dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the
Man,
Saints.
quit playing,
Okay,
man.
Chris just jumping out there.
Why
Listen,
you going
I'm
with
gonna
the
jump
Saints,
out there.
bro?
Listen, I like the Buccaneers. I like what the Falcons are doing. I think that they're going to be much improved. I think the Panthers are going to be much improved. I think Bryce Young is going to have a better year than he had last year.
I
But
agree.
yet and still, I think the team itself, I don't think they quite know what they're doing just yet. So I'm gonna roll with the
they
Saints,
got
man. I like
enough,
the
though.
Saints defense.
Why? They old as shit.
I like the Saints defense. I like a lot of the pieces that they got on the offense, a lot of their weapons. The only piece that I'm not digging is Derek Carr. And I feel like he could be consistent enough this year to get it done. Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe in Baker. I understand they won the check. They went to the playoffs last year and he got paid and everything. Great for him. I just don't believe in him. I'm sorry. I'm not wrong. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. And the Falcons, I just feel like they're young and they just not quite yet ready yet. But I think the Saints got something to prove. Saints got something to
Do
prove.
y'all think Kyle Pitts overrated, bro?
I think
No.
he's on the wrong team.
I think he's one of them players like it's tough when you don't got a decent quarterback, bro. It's tough, especially for a young kid. Most of the time you gotta be like a stud. I mean, like just like flat out. Ain't too many niggas out there just going out there like, oh, it don't matter who back there. I'm about to get this. We saw D Hop do it. We saw fucking who else?
You saw
AJ Green did that shit
AJ
too.
Green did it. Yep.
AJ Green played with Carson Palmer.
No, he played with Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton at least won the division twice. This nigga DeAndre Hopkins don't know how it feels to win the division.
That's fair.
I give you that one.
That's fair.
Who
That's
else-
fair.
Who else played with some booty quarterbacks but had like the crazy numbers?
Hmm.
Two of them.
Andre Johnson.
Yes. Another nigga who played for the Texans.
Andre Johnson. T.O.
Man, T.O. played with some good quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
tried to
Jeff
crush
Garcia.
everybody.
Jeff
You let
He
him
played
tell
with
it.
Jeff Garcia. He played with Donovan
Pro Bowl.
McNabb, Tony Romo.
Yeah, towards the yeah. You're right. You mean for the entire career. I see what you're saying.
I'm just saying, and then went out there and just consistently went crazy. Especially not at tight end.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just think he's on the wrong team and they don't
Tony
know. They don't know how to
Gonzalez
give him the
played with a whole
ball.
bunch of bum quarterbacks.
I don't know. He also played with some good ones. He played with Vinny Testaverde.
Mm-hmm.
Benny T.
So basically what I'm saying is it's slim picking. If you ain't got no decent quarterback, at least decent quarterback, this nigga ain't really played with nobody. Who he had? Who played quarterback for the Falcons last year?
Reader.
Ritter, yeah,
Buddy.
Desmond
Buddy is
Ritter.
who he had. He had
Exactly.
Buddy.
And then the year before they had Buddy
Ain't
Mack.
no Buddy. All right.
he had same buddy, and then he had Mariota and buddy.
Yeah.
Come on, Mariota, bro. Come on, dog.
Mariota,
Mariota,
right after he
boy.
left Tennessee.
Exactly. This nigga booty. That nigga's booty in the league. So I feel
Don't be
that
like
nigga
that, man.
Mariota ain't booty?
Oh yeah, he booty.
Oh. I'm like, bro, that nigga is booty. So I think
Well,
he'll be all right. And, I feel like they got a nice compliment, a nice set of pieces. They got him.
The running back.
They got the running back, Bijan Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
They got a nice receiver there. And now you got a dude who's shown you he can consistently put it together in Kirk Cousins. As long as he decent off of the injury, Kyle Pitts gonna
I
eat.
was wishing until you said Kirk Cousins.
Ooh,
I didn't say the dude was Patrick Mahomes, nigga.
He ain't terrible.
Yeah, he ain't terrible
he ain't
though.
terrible. I give you that.
Bruh, I tell you what he gonna do. Hey, he gonna find that open nigga. He gonna do that. Ask Justin Jefferson. Ask his pockets what Kirk Cousins did for that shit. So he'll get it to him. I think they're good enough to win the division. They beat the Panthers twice. They could split with the Bucks. They'll beat the Saints twice. Because unlike Chris, I don't believe in the Saints defense no more. These niggas is old. Tyrann Mathieu is old. Cam Jordan is old. Like, it's just over. They thought Derek Carr was going to come there and be something, but he has been nothing. So,
Fair assessment. I believe otherwise. Moving on.
Where who you pick?
Bucks.
Okay.
My man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
Baker Mayfield.
So we're gonna go with the AFC and NFC East. So we'll start with the AFC East since we started with the NFC first.
I got
So who you got in the NFC, AFC?
Gotta
excuse me,
say
the AFC
Chiefs,
East.
Chris.
The Jets, Dolphins, the Pats, and the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
Phillies.
I go Jets, bro.
Ooh.
They was one Aaron Rodgers away. I must say Jets.
Were they?
Yep, they were.
Okay.
Okay.
They had a very decent team and a very terrible quarterback situation.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to take a page out of my man Wild's book and let you know. This nigga Aaron Rodgers ain't threw for 300 yards in the game in like 2.5 years. But
You say he what?
He ain't
Booty.
thrown
He
for
ain't thrown
300 yards in
Booty.
2.5 years.
Booty.
but
So
that being and bro,
Stick
this
by
nigga
your
is the
man.
same old nigga, bro. This nigga the same old nigga. So I believe in the last Aaron Rodgers that I saw. He all right. I'm going with the new consistent team in that division.
The Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Going with the Miami Dolphins.
is it
That boy-
about time, huh?
Hey,
The Dolphins.
they got a system. They got a quarterback
Mhm.
that fit their system. They got, as
Mhm.
voted by the players, the number one player in the league.
I tend to agree.
Mhm.
And these dudes, you can't coach speed. And that shit is gonna be a killer every time. So as
Every
long as
time.
they can
Very
stay
true. It's
healthy,
very, very true.
yeah, as long as they stay healthy, man, like I don't see why they would. And now Josh Allen literally don't got nothing. I don't see why they wouldn't win the division. They might 6-0. They might 6-0 these niggas.
Damn.
Mm.
And Josh Allen got Josh Allen, man. What the fuck?
Hey,
High team.
So is that who you going
That's
with,
what's
Sean?
up.
The Bills?
I'm going with
Let's
the
see.
Bills.
Going with
Let's
who?
see.
The Bills.
The Bills.
The Bills.
Let's see if Josh Allen can be Lamar Jackson.
He can.
We're gonna see.
I think he
We
gonna
gonna find out.
run for about 500 yards too.
This one's tough, but I tend to agree with Blair on this one, man. I got to go with the Jets. I like the Jets defense. It was between the Jets or the Dolphins. I like the Jets, man. I think the Jets they're primed for something special. They're going to go on a nice little run and they're going to win the division. But I think it's going to be between them and the Dolphins. I think the Bills are going to be, I'm going to just say it, they're going to be average at best. I don't believe in anything that they got going on over there. And I don't believe in Josh Allen either because he throws too many interceptions and turns the ball over way too much for me. And now it's going to be even more impactful because he's going to try to play hero ball because he ain't got the receivers. So there's that.
He got tight end. That's what they told him. He got tight end.
Yeah, two.
He do. He got tight ends. But hey, don't believe in him.
None of them top five.
And they just cut Frank Gore Jr. I'm definitely not picking no damn Bills.
Man, Frank Gore Jr. is booty.
Hey, don't ever
He is not.
disrespect University of Miami. legacy,
Hey,
son like that.
Legacy.
man.
Like,
All right.
he is
He
booty.
was that's why Miami didn't want him.
All
That's
right,
true.
guys. Now we're in the division that everybody seems to win a year after year after year. Somebody else different wins it. The NFC East, and that is the Eagles, the Giants, the Commanders, and
Mm.
the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys
Who you
won the
got winning
division
this
last year,
division,
didn't they?
people?
Yep.
Yeah,
That ain't running back since that's the trend in that division.
correct. You going with the Giants?
Who?
No, I'm going. Oh, I almost did it. I ain't gonna do it. I want to do it.
I know you want to do it. I know what you're saying too.
Do it.
I want to
Do
do
it.
it, dog.
I know you want to
Do
do it.
it.
I want to, but these niggas
Is it
just
gonna be
traded
like
their
CD?
Do
receiver.
it.
Bruh,
Do it.
these niggas just traded their receiver, bruh.
They
Man,
got one
He
more.
wasn't no good anyway.
man, they
Whoa.
gonna come in
Let's call
second.
it. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. He wasn't working out
Damn.
anyway.
Damn.
Do
You right.
it.
Yeah,
He
they
do
out here
got
acting like
Scary
he.
Terry now.
I'm
He
sorry.
got
They
Scary Terry out
yes
there
they
now.
do. Yes they do. And they finally got it. Now that's another
Man.
quarterback. Now that's another receiver that still put up numbers and ain't got no quarterback.
Yes, you are correct. I
Think if he had
100%
one.
agree. Hey, this nigga Scary Terry be out that bitch, getting it out the mud.
And it only just be him.
Yes. Everybody know it's going to him. He like, well, let's go. Man,
Do it. Do it.
I can't, bro. It'll be
Can't.
too disrespectful, man. The Cowboys roster is still great. The Eagles offense is, or on paper, should be amazing. Like, that's why I got the Eagles winning the division.
Uh-huh.
And I got the Commanders in second.
Mm.
It's too much dysfunction in Dallas, man. And it's gonna show on the field.
On the field.
I'm going with the Eagles too.
Make that 3. I got the Eagles winning this division. But not by much. I think it's gonna be a roll all the way to the end. I think Dallas finishes second, but I think the Commanders finish third. But not by much. The only reason why I picked the Commanders to finish third is because they have a rookie QB, and it's a lot for me to expect to him to match what CJ did
Bruh.
last year. So I
He ain't
feel
gotta
you,
do that.
Darius. I'm with you, but I gotta roll with the Eagles.
He ain't got to do that. It's a perfect storm, man.
I know.
You got the circus in Dallas is crazy. Even after CD getting signed, it's still crazy. Still gonna be crazy. And Eagles ain't got no defense, man. So they got a shot. And then
Yeah, I don't think
you
their pass
guarantee
defense is gonna be any
I don't
good.
care what nobody say. Now that you got this quarterback, you guaranteed 2-0 against the Giants, man.
Yeah.
You're beating Danny Dimes 2 times. Man.
Not Danny.
Oh, wait a
Dimes.
minute. Hold on, y'all. We might get a Giants pick here. Sean, your boy Danny
Oh.
Dimes is
Man, quit
finally back.
smoking, man.
Danny Dimes is
Hell
finally
nah.
back, man. It's your boy Danny
You
Dimes.
got that good Colombian shit, boy. You crazy as hell.
But it's your boy Danny Dimes.
I ain't picking no damn Danny Dimes. But
You
I
see
will
this
say
nigga in
this
the
though.
preseason?
I am picking the Eagles, but in second I'm going with Dak because sometimes that toxic pussy be that good pussy.
All y'all picking the
You know? I'm gonna go with Dallas second.
I'm going with the Washington Commanders.
Really? Okay.
Why not?
I'm gonna be mad if they do. I'm gonna be like, I knew I should have fucking picked these niggas. Nah.
Yeah, the only team that I feel
got
like
them
in
coming
this
in.
division ain't got a shot is the Giants. The Giants is
The Giants might not
trash.
be that bad, bro.
The Giants is
Why
gonna
would
be
you
trash.
say that, Blair? Why would you say they might not be that
I
bad?
don't know. Maybe they got
You literally You're literally lying to any Giants fans that we got watching this shit right now.
The Giants ain't that bad, bruh.
Who they better than?
Times is coming along. He off the little injury. If he can stay healthy, you know, with the running game.
He will be
Name
replaced
two-
by this time next year.
Name two teams worse than the Giants.
In the league,
Yeah, nigga.
in the league, I'm gonna
The
go.
Panthers.
Hell no.
Hold
If they
on.
play each other, I'm
Hold on.
taking the Panthers.
See, look at there, cuz he still got your back a little
Yeah, the
bit.
Panthers probably gonna be pretty bad, but I won't pick them. I'm gonna pick.
You don't got nobody to pick, bro.
I don't know. It is. I'm
Exactly.
gonna go with all these people got like new starts, so I gotta
Except for the Giants.
All right, so the Pats might be boo boo because I don't know about Jared Mayo or
So
it
you
might
saying
be
if the
bad.
Patriots and the Giants play, you picking the Giants?
If the Patriots and the Giants play, I might. I don't know Mayo.
Hell no.
I don't know him as a
Mike.
coach.
I don't believe that.
Dude, you
I
heard me
don't
pick.
believe
Let
it,
it go, bro.
dog.
Let it go, bro.
Y'all heard me pick Pats in the worst situations, bro. You don't
Yes,
think
but they
pick the Giants?
also had Bill Belichick,
Which is
when
why
he
I
was
wouldn't
doing
pick
that.
them now. I don't know about Mayo. Danny Dimes can have a good game, bro.
Can he?
He could.
Yeah.
He could.
He could.
What was the last great game? Name a Danny Dimes moment
Now,
right
don't
now?
do
All
that.
y'all.
We're not doing that. We're
Come
not doing
on,
that.
bro.
I have no. I didn't say I could
Bruh.
tell you some of his best moments.
Nigga, I can name one. I
One.
can name one.
Name it.
When he broke free, it was on Monday Night Football. He broke
Oh,
free for that long run, and then
And
he
he
got
fucking
tackled by
fell.
the turf. But
Exactly.
he made the play. He just didn't score because the tackle.
I don't want to hear that
tackled by
shit.
the field.
Listen, that play that you just remembered from Danny Dimes explains exactly who the hell he is. Fuck up for no reason. For no reason. No reason.
Don't
Terrible.
do him like that.
Like
the
you
man got a
said,
shot. The man got a
this-
shot
This man got
this year.
tripped up.
This is his make or break year right here.
This man got tripped up by the 12th man. Come on, bro.
It happens, man. Sometimes legs get heavy.
Yeah, he was just a little tired. That's all.
He ain't used
Think
to
about you can't even name another time that he broke out like that.
I don't have memories like that in my brain for that dude. I'm just saying.
Hey,
He can do it. It's possible. They had one good season with him and Saquon.
all I'm saying is the Patriots done sucked for a while, but Mac Jones made the Pro Bowl.
I agree, but that was before Josh McDaniels left. So it is what it is, man.
Only thing Danny Dimes do is make people mad.
Brianna, who you going with?
She already said the Eagles.
You already said the Eagles.
You said the Eagles. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everybody went with the
Okay.
Eagles except for Blair.
All right, guys. Now it's time for the West. So we got the NFC and AFC West. In the AFC West, we have the Broncos, the Chargers, the Raiders, and the two-time defending NFL Super Bowl champion. Got to put some respect on their name, the Kansas City Chiefs. So, who y'all picking to win this division?
Next. Unanimous.
We can
Somebody
move
else
on.
not picking the Chiefs because Patrick Mahomes is still playing.
I could tell you why the other team's not winning, but I don't need to because Blair just told you.
I think I might pick the Chargers.
Do that.
Why would you do that, Chris?
Because it's Chris.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of reasons not to pick the Chargers. Okay.
Let him do it. Let him do it.
Hey,
Let him
no.
do it.
Not only is they
Let him do it.
did the number one receiver that is now the number one receiver not pan out? He didn't pan out. The coach didn't pan out. All of those players that were supposed to be those names, aside from Joey Bosa, did not pan out.
Let him do it. He said he gonna do it. Let him do it.
Chris, you right, man. Moving on.
You
I'm
ain't
picking
do it,
Chiefs,
bro.
man.
Come on, man.
Hey, I just had to
Come
throw it out there.
on.
Maybe, man, maybe, you know.
I got
Not
San Fran
against
on
the
this.
Chargers. I think Harbaugh can get some good things out them boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll do about 7-8 games.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do good.
Yeah. All we gotta
Yeah,
do is hire Connor Stallions again, and he'll be
I
all
think
right.
about 2-3 years after Kelsey leave, you know, they might take over.
But yeah, I just can't. I can't. I gotta pick them. Everybody in their division and just be like, man, why y'all just be so sorry? So sorry. Sack of shits. Moving on. Like my man Chris said, moving on. So we got the NFC West.
And Chris,
We have the Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, and the Cardinals.
This should be easy, man. Let's move on, bro.
I'm going with the 49ers.
That's why I'm like, what we doing? I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
I understand. I'm going with 49ers.
until proven otherwise.
What we
Wait
doing here?
just a minute.
I think Darius is thinking like I'm thinking.
Just a minute. Wait.
Don't
just
say the
a
Seahawks,
minute.
Chris.
It's gonna be an upset somewhere.
Gonna
It's
be the
coming in this
Rams.
division. I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with Matt Stafford and Sean McVay winning the division. Now, going playoffs is a different story, but division, oh yeah. I'm going with the ups. This is my upset.
All right.
Going with the Rams.
This is
winning
not your
the
upset,
division.
but okay.
I agree with Darius. You got Cooper the Cup coming back, nice, live and healthy. You got Puka Nacua out here doing his thing.
Okay.
You got Matthew Stafford coming back. Only thing that I have that's a little bit of a concern, you ain't got no Aaron Donald on the other side to just take over the game. But
Don't matter.
I like what I see out of those Rams, man. I can't lie to you. I like what I see. So I'm going to roll with the Rams, man. I think that the 49ers got a lot of infighting they got to deal with. They got a lot of people they still got to pay. You know, I don't know if Trent Williams came back or not, but they need that man. You got to have Trent Williams, because if you don't, woo, it's going to be a tough day at the office. You don't get that man. You better pay that man his money. That whatever he asking for, you pay it. Because he's the best left tackle in football. So I'm going to roll with the Rams. I think the Seahawks are going to be much improved. But I think that the 49ers got a lot going on, and I think that's going to affect them to begin the year, which also is going to help out the Rams to win the division. So I'm rolling with the Rams. I know y'all feel like the 49ers got it, but hey, I'm just saying.
Hey, they can still win the Super Bowl without winning the division.
They could. They could. They could. I think they'll get it together late, but the beginning of the season is going to be some topsy-turvy. It's going to be some turmoil. It's going to be some turmoil. Moving on. The next division we have is the North. So we got the NFC and the AFC North. And we're going to start with the NFC North. And in the NFC North, you got the Bears, the Vikings, the Packers, and the Detroit Lions. I ain't seen that. Said that in so long, man. That felt good.
Oh, yeah, Blair.
Look at Blair. Go ahead and
boy.
smile, man. That's good.
I don't want to, bro.
What you mean? Y'all was in the NFC Championship last year,
I
bro.
understand all those things.
Now, who you picking? Who you got? The Packers have been dominating. Who you got?
this year just because of what they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Green Bay looked good, I'm gonna still go with Detroit.
Okay, boy.
Get it out the way.
He rocking with the Detroit
Rock with your
Lions, baby.
squad, Blair.
Detroit Lions, baby. Sean, you got the puzzled look on your face, my brother. Who you rolling with?
I'm going with Detroit too.
Ooh, you going with Detroit too? They shored up that DB spot. We drafted him another DB. Whoo, whoo, whoo.
I like Green Bay too, but yeah, I'm rocking with Detroit. I like everything about it.
Uh-huh.
Man, tried to tell y'all Green Bay had their quarterback situation under control, man. I tell you, boy, know what they doing a little bit at that quarterback spot. I ain't gonna lie.
Did they gonna do something with Malik?
Hey, a good backup.
Yeah, it's just I can see the similarity and maybe like playing style a little bit. He can get out a little bit too. Hopefully throw on the run. I'd be surprised if he on another team after the Packers.
Really?
Oh,
You
he
don't
will
think
be.
it's gonna be like what's buddy name? Trubisky and Darnold and all the dudes that was trash and
I
became
don't think it's no fault of his. Shoot, he ain't go nowhere where he could really necessarily get better. He went to Tennessee. It was all about Derrick Henry. Then they brought in Buddy last year, and it was all about him. So, and now you going to the Packers, who just paid the dude who just came off the bench from riding the pine. You know what I'm saying? So it's just rough for him. But I'm gonna go with Detroit, man. I think they got something good out there. I think they're gonna play in a lot of NFC championships in the next couple of years.
Uh-huh. I'm going with Detroit as well.
okay.
Christopher.
He going with Green Bay.
Not so fast, my friend. I'm a roll with Green Bay. I'm a roll with Green Bay because I feel like that playoff run, them winning the playoff game, they came on late. They started the season off on the rocky boat. They was on the rocky boat. They were almost tipped over, but they got it together, man. And they got a lot of young receivers. They got a young team. I like what they got going on over there. I think Green Bay they're gonna pull this division out. Now I do got the Lions finishing second, and I got the Bears finishing third because the Vikings is gonna be that bad. But I like Green Bay, man. I like Green Bay and what I seen at the end of last year, and all they did was just improve on that. So I'm a roll with the Green Bay Packers.
Uh-huh.
I'm a roll with the Packers. Moving on. Now the time that we've all been waiting for. Everyone has been waiting and waiting and waiting for us to get here. It is the AFC North. Y'all already know who we gonna pick, except for Blair. So we'll just let him get his shit out the way first, like we
Y'all
did
need
last
to
year.
pick who y'all
And if you're
really
not
think.
sure who's in the divisions in this division, it's the best division in football, period, hands down, bar none. We play big boy football around here. You got the Ravens, you got the Bengals, you got the Steelers, and you got the Browns. So who you got?
That's tough, man.
I know.
Pittsburgh had quarterback issues last year.
And they got him again this year.
Yeah.
Hey,
Darius, I'm not even being shady. I'm just telling you what it is. That's the truth.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not even being
Brianna.
shady.
Hey, Brianna, you were telling 100% fact. I'm saying quarterback issues. Last year I went 5-1.
That
And I
sucks.
had,
Oh,
Baltimore
Yeah, I had Blake-
should be good.
I blanked the Ravens
Cincinnati,
last
I'm
week.
like, is Joe Burrow gonna make it through the season?
Mm.
What does that look like? Chase came in trying to make it look nice, but he ain't happy. I don't know when they're gonna get that straight, but he not gonna be happy all season. So maybe the Rams too, for the same reason for San Fran. Cleveland still got quarterback issues. We're trying to figure out what that is, but they're good.
Do they? They still got Deshaun the Watson.
No, yeah, but he wasn't healthy all season. Like he came and gone last year. So let's see if he'll be healthy. You can't hear me?
I just got some breaking news in my earpiece. They said they got him a new masseuse, so he should be
Oh,
fine.
you so funny, bro. Whatever. I don't know.
We done lost all sponsorships now. Damn.
Blair, it sounds like you're gonna go with the best team out there.
Shit.
It damn sure ain't the Ravens.
Man, that's tough. They are the most consistent.
Christopher, what was you at last year? What was your team at?
Last year is last year. We talk about
Okay.
this
You was in
year.
last place in the division.
This
I think-
year. You talking about when my quarterback hurt? Oh,
They just
okay.
make me
Let's
nervous.
let
You was
Blair
in the
make
last
his pick.
place.
Let's let Blair make
Let
his
y'all
pick
argue
first.
it out.
Even when my quarterback was hurt, I wasn't in last place.
Go ahead, Blair. Who you got?
What's
You got
up
the
with
Ravens?
This Baltimore, man. I want to pick.
Period.
I want to pick
He
Pittsburgh.
got
but they
Baltimore.
QB
That's only because his
Big
girl
Baltimore.
Nobody care
Hey,
about
no.
it.
Big
Man,
Baltimore.
listen,
Situation
man.
is- I wanna
Listen, man.
pick
Y'all already
Pittsburgh.
know what is going on, man.
I wanna
My
pick
boy
Big
Joe
B-More.
Joe blonde hair Burrow, gonna come out here and do his motherfucking thing.
That would
You
be
know it.
nice.
This boy gonna
if
be healthy.
he
We
stay
got the
healthy.
whole line. We got
Can
the,
we
got
see
the
it?
receivers. This last year
Healthy
with T.
in the room
Higgins
with
because we
us?
can't play Payne. You know what I'm saying? It's that time, baby. Look out for my boy number 81, man. And my boy Yosivas. Yosivas is coming. I'm trying to tell Sean, you know about Yosivas. Yosivas is gonna be shocking some people out here this
Burton
year.
gonna be
Trying to
nice.
tell you. Remember in the chat. Yosivas. Remember when y'all be like, who the hell is this dude? I can't even say his name. His name is Yosivas, and the boy's gonna be able to play. He's gonna be playing real good football, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, it's them Bengals, man. The Bengals gonna win this division. I don't know why y'all don't believe me. You gotta believe me.
When is the
Listen, I
last
can't
time
go-
they won the
We don't
division?
believe you because you
Let
said
me
the
step
same
away. Let me
thing
step back
last
from my
year.
fandom. Let me step back.
About 3 years
Let me
ago.
step back.
Okay.
Step back from the fandom.
It's about
So,
time.
The Steelers are a really good team. They are having
They
quarterback
always
issues.
are. Their quarterbacks is
They're
questionable.
having quarterback
yeah.
issues, but the problem that I have with the Steelers also is their defense is getting a little old, and JJ is very injury prone, and he's getting older. So, you need to keep your defense off the field, or the offense need to stay on the field more. So they're gonna have a problem doing that because the offensive line is pretty bad. They're playing pretty bad right now. The Ravens.
Yeah, you mean
The Ravens lost a lot of players on that defense, dog. A lot of good production, and it's gone. And
But
they
the
just replaced
Ravens
it.
defense is usually
Our defense has been
no
legit.
matter what. They're
Area.
usually
No.
It's
That's
our
not
defense.
true. That's not true.
Our
That's not
defense
true.
has been legit. We ain't never had
That's
no damn
not
their defense suck.
That's
Ever.
not true.
Our defense
Gotta
ain't
be
never been
honest.
sorry.
We watched the games. I watched that Ravens
Our
defense
defense
when it was
ain't never
pretty
been
bad.
sorry.
I've watched them. Hey, when we had AJ Green and the boys, y'all defense wasn't that good. They just was.
Our defense wasn't sorry.
It
And we
is
still
what
got
it
our
was.
leader
Sorry.
in Roquan.
It was.
We still got
ain't no more.
Metabike.
You lost your
What?
line. The Steelers got your linebacker now. The Steelers got your linebacker now.
The Steelers
That's what I'm
can't even
trying to
figure out
tell
what
you.
they got
You
going
lost
on
one
at
of your
quarterback.
DBs.
Don't need to be worried about
Listen.
no linebacker. They can't even
All
figure out
I'm
what they got going on
saying
at
is,
quarterback.
all I'm saying is they lost a lot of players, and you got replaced. Your running back, you got your running back. Hey, I love King Henry. I love him. Lord knows I do. But hey, he old. He getting up there. He got a little gray in the beard like me.
It don't matter. He got 2 grades in the beard.
And we all know you
That
ain't got
nigga
no
about to run
receivers.
circles around
So,
y'all.
we ain't got to worry about that part. The only part you really got to worry about is Lamar Action Jackson. You got to respect that man, 2-time MVP. But I got Joe Burrow. So that's why the Bengals going to win the division. The Browns, listen, the Browns is the only the really the team that scares me in this division. We just can't beat these guys. These guys is bad. The defense is crazy. They got to start at pretty much every level.
Yeah, Sean. Look
That's
at your
the thing.
brother like he crazy.
It's just the Browns to me.
Look at that
Everybody
nigga
else,
like he's
I'm not worried
smoking
about.
dope.
I ain't worried about
He
them.
really
I ain't
just
worried
talking
about
noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bengals, baby.
Look at
It's
your
the
brother
Bengals.
like he crazy.
It's the Bengals, baby.
Go
All
ahead.
right,
Look
all
at him
right,
like
all
he's crazy, Sean.
All right,
Uh-huh.
all right. Now that
Uh-huh.
we done got all the kitty shit out the way.
Here we go.
Hey, let Big Daddy get some of this thing, dog. Let Big Daddy get some of this thing. That's all I got to say. For the past 2 years, I ain't have to worry about my division. I got to worry about all these other fucking games. So if I can take care of these other fucking games, I'm all right in my division. I'm still the big dog. It don't matter. Everybody playing catch up. Christopher, Sean, Brianna, you're playing catch up, nigga. You're playing catch up. I might have some quarterback problems. That ain't stopped me from being 4-0 against the Ravens in the past 2 years.
4-0 and you still came in second place, so we don't
It's
care.
all right, because at the end of the
We
day,
don't
your
care. You can beat us every game. You still ain't winning the division.
at the end of the day,
Ain't that terrible? You
your
beat us
ring
4 times
finger-
and you still ain't win the division? Don't that suck?
I'm
Damn, we done
fine.
beat y'all 4 times and we still ain't winning the division?
I'm fine. Cause I done
Damn.
won this. Cause I done won this division so many times. It don't matter who.
We
It don't matter
care
if you
what
got.
happened
it
15
don't-
years ago.
It don't matter if. It don't matter if you got a 2-time MVP who ain't won a Super Bowl yet, or if you got a quarterback who injury prone, or if you got a quarterback that like to get a little bit too touchy. You always worried about the big dog. You're always worried about the big dog. Cause Big Dog is proven. Big Dog is proven. Big Dog done went 17 seasons without a losing season. You can't never count me out. I don't care how bad you want to. You can't. And I went 5-1 last year. Shit. I done hurt all y'all quarterbacks in the past fucking 10 years, nigga. I ain't worried about shit in my division, nigga. Never worried. They got to be worried about me. Nobody don't want to come to Pittsburgh, and ain't nobody want Pittsburgh to come to them. But the Ravens probably gonna win the division, though.
How that new Olympic commercial go with the WNBA? They got to worry about who coming in second place. That's all. Y'all got to worry about fighting over second place. Period.
Nigga, I was in first place last year. They just said y'all won. They just said
was
y'all won,
5-1 in the division and still got second. You can get second again. We don't mind giving it to you.
Damn.
I'll take that. If it's gonna get me the same place that y'all got, all I got to do is play a little bit better, and I'll be all right. That's it. I ain't gotta worry about playing better against you. I'm already better than you.
That's fine. You did. You was 4-0 and you still got second place, so we don't care.
I'll take it, man. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, baby. I'm gonna take it.
This is why this is the best division in football. You can't count none of these teams out. All of these teams is legit. Everybody got a fighting chance.
Sean, you got anything you wanted to get off your chest before we go ahead and wrap this
I ain't
thing
really
on?
got nothing. Everybody got valid, like for real. I'm gonna go old school. If I was a betting man, I'm riding with the Ravens. As far as my loyalty, I'm riding with my Bengals. Can I see any 4 of these teams winning? Hell yes. But so that's what I'm standing on right there. So if I was betting, I'm betting on the Ravens. I just feel as if, far as me doing my little with the Bengals, we got too many holes, man, to me. As far as our DBs, our D line, we let go of some key guys, man. I'm gonna miss Tyler Boyd, even though we got some young boys. He was super consistent. Besides that Super Bowl play,
Uh-huh.
Big Reader, he went to Detroit. That's huge for them, you know. So it being an AFC North, ain't nothing but solid running backs. You got King Henry coming now, and you get rid of your best D lineman. I mean, far as a run stopper, that's big, dog. That's big. So any of these running backs can easily break 150 yards on us. That's a ball game. So again, when you dealing with the weather and all that shit, man, motherfuckers just start running the ball. I think they can just run it down our throat certain plays. And then, like again, safety help, it's gonna be crucial. I mean, we got Von Bell. You mentioned age with a lot of guys tonight. Von Bell, 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's still later wood, but it's a lot of scary situations with the Bengals. But offensively, I think they did a huge thing by adding Mr. Brown from the Patriots. I mean, he's a big ass mountain that's gonna be on the right hand side. So he will help out when you got Myles Garrett and guys of that nature. And I don't think he's gonna be able to keep up the speed with Watt. So they'll probably have to keep a running back or somebody in the backfield to, just try to chip him with something like that or a tight end. But other than that, I do believe the offensive line is gonna be a huge turnaround from last year. So yeah, again, it's just my thing is just running the ball. Oh yeah, Zach Moss losing Joe Mixon, that was huge too. So you get what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna grab my boys. Again, if I was betting, I'm going with the Ravens. But I could see all four teams really winning this year.
I think the biggest thing in this division is gonna come down to health, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Always.
Health,
it always come down to health.
Especially for this division. Because you're talking about still the toughest division in football. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, you can go back and watch the games. If you don't believe what we're saying, go back and watch the games, bro. Toughest division in football. And you talking about two-time MVP quarterback. You talking about a quarterback that people consider top 3. You talking about defenders on multiple teams that's arguably the best at their position. You know what I'm saying? Man, health is big. Health is very, very big. Nick Chubb, they saying he's still going to be out at least the first 4 weeks.
Damn!
Hell yeah. This nigga Cam Hayward, we're going to see how he doing off of his injury.
Hey, I've been seeing him with the headset on, man. He might become a damn defensive coordinator or something down the road.
Hey, that's all we need, bro. Replace heavy hitters with heavy hitters, man. That's what I like. Yeah, Ravens. I'm with Sean. You gonna bet? Probably gonna go with the Ravens. I always be like, hey, you gotta respect Lamar Jackson, bro. Man, 2-time MVP. Put some respect on the nigga name now.
Yeah.
All y'all analysts out there still putting Josh Allen and Joe Burrow above Lamar Jackson. Kill yourself. Man done won 2 MVPs now. If this would have been Aaron Rodgers, all I would have heard about was how great this nigga was at whatever the fuck he was doing. So put some respect on the name, man.
Agreed.
Facts. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Give it on over to Brianna. You already know what time it is. It's Brianna's trivia. Don't y'all be cheating in the chat, because I'm looking at it right now. So let me turn off my internet. Brianna, the show is all yours. Brianna's trivia is now in session.
Let's get started. So in honor of football starting, I have some NFL and some college football questions.
Okay, that's okay.
It should be fairly easy. Y'all got this?
Here you go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Y'all know the rules. You can phone a friend, but once that friend gets phoned, that he out of commission, his phone don't work no damn more.
Hey, only
Hello?
got 2 minutes. Yeah.
And you got a minute and 30 seconds to answer these questions. I have questions 1 through 6. Let's go.
5.
Blair has 5.
Surprise, Blair. WNBA.
Right?
Blair clocking out right now. Fuck it. Okay, Blair. I'm going to name the NFL team. You tell me who their starting quarterback is this season.
Easy. You got that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you
Easy
good.
peasy. Timer starts after I say the first team. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Denver Broncos.
Bo Nix.
Mm-hmm. The Las Vegas Raiders.
The Raiders. I don't even know. Is that Stidham?
Uh-uh.
Who's the Vegas Raiders? Chris.
Okay. You
No,
already go.
no,
You
I'm
already
gonna
go
ask
on first?
Brianna.
You
What
want
do
me
I
to skip?
get? Well,
I
no,
can
yeah,
skip.
skip it. Let's just skip it.
Okay, we can skip it real quick. Okay. The Los Angeles Rams.
Matt Stafford.
Uh-huh. The Atlanta Falcons.
I was just talking about Buddy, but I forgot his name.
We was just talking.
Give me the other one.
Okay.
As I
The
get
Washington
through it.
Commanders.
Oh, Jaden McDaniels.
Uh-huh.
So we back to the Rams and the Falcons.
The Raiders
Raiders and the Falcons.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 draws, but I don't know the names. That's terrible.
The Falcons, we was just talking about him. He's a good quarterback, but he ain't great.
Oh, Kirk Cousins. That's right.
All right.
And the Raiders did they even name a starting quarterback for this season?
Mm-hmm. You got 15 seconds?
They did, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to call Darius. Why not?
Okay.
The number you called has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Guess we don't know then.
Oh, no.
Just chew it up for everybody.
My bad, dog. My bad. Hold on. Nah, because they got rid of Buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Aiden O'Connell. They got rid of Aiden O'Connell.
Uh-huh.
You sure they got a starting quarterback pick? They ain't going through it right now.
Uh-huh.
They got rid of Jimmy G.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
So I thought it was Stidham.
That's what I thought it was. That's why I was like
Sam Darnold.
No.
Sam Darnold on the Vikings.
It is Gardner Minshew.
Gardner.
yeah.
Handlebar mustache. That is right.
Yes, they got Gardner Minshew. All right, Blair.
Minshew Mania. That's not bad,
Did
Blair.
good.
I forgot all about Buddy.
4 out of 5.
Yeah, I forgot about Minshew, bro. I'm like, yo, did they really? Yeah, they did get him now.
You aced the test. All right.
Number 6, bro.
Big 6.
Big 6.
Okay. Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Name me the 4 teams that were in the college football playoffs in 2014.
Dang.
2014. Ohio State.
Uh-huh.
Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, Oregon. Alabama.
Big Bama.
And Clemson.
Clemson was not in there.
Damn. Who am I missing? Alabama, Oregon, Ohio State. It wasn't Clemson.
It was not Clemson.
It wasn't Florida State. That's after Florida State. 2014.
The
Like it's some off
2014-15
team.
season.
Off team.
You got 20 seconds.
Oklahoma.
Uh-uh.
Notre Dame.
10 seconds.
Chris.
I believe they played each other in the Rose Bowl, and I believe it was Florida State, and because they still had Jameis Winston at the time, because they was Jameis Winston versus Marcus Mariota. So I believe it's Florida State.
It was FSU.
Dang, I thought that was right outside of Jameis Winston.
No, that's right inside because they beat him.
Yeah, but that was the
then-
year that y'all won, right?
Yeah, that's the year we
Yeah.
won.
With Zeke and all of them.
Yep, that team was fucking loaded.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
3, 4 first
one
round draft pick
Hurricane
corners.
still would have smashed y'all niggas.
I don't know about that.
Man, we would have smashed y'all.
It'd be a great game to see.
Okay, D. 4 out of 4.
2.
2, Christopher. Okay. Chris, I say the year. You tell me who won the Heisman Trophy that year.
Oh shit! I don't be keeping that shit up with that no more. That reward is piece of shit. Girl, let's go for it.
2007.
Was that Reggie Bush?
No, sir.
2007. Damn. 2000. Skip. Let's go to another year.
2002.
2002. Reggie Bush.
No, sir.
What the hell, Chris?
Was that Troy Smith?
No, sir. Okay, 2010.
Troy Smith.
No, sir.
Reggie.
What the hell, Chris?
You gonna say Reggie Bush again?
Bruh. No, because I think Reggie Bush is 04.
No.
Reggie Bush is not 04, but okay, 2010,
Or 07.
Christopher.
You said 2000 and what?
2010.
2010. Shit. I'm trying to think of the 2010 season.
30 seconds, Christopher.
Can we skip?
Okay. 2015.
Well, that's the last one. I feel like you didn't hit not one of those.
I'm not gonna hit none of these because I don't, bruh. I ain't kept up with the Heisman Trophy in so long. Listen, 2015. 02, it might have been Tim Couch. Not Tim Couch, but Eric Crouch.
No.
No?
No.
Ricky
Eric
Williams.
Crouch was 2001, though, so you're close.
Ricky
Say
Williams.
Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams
No,
was
sir.
2000.
It was
2000.
like 99.
Yeah, 99, 2000. Yeah, I don't know. I
Okay,
don't remember.
2015, this person does play for the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
No, sir.
In 2015?
Nah,
Yes, sir.
bro.
Oh, Derrick Henry.
Okay, thank you very much. 2020.
That's is that Trevor Lawrence?
No, sir.
No,
He
because I know
plays-
Justin was a finalist. Chase Young was a finalist. Who fucking won it?
I don't know. This is
He
a long
plays
minute.
for the Eagles.
Man.
Oh, Devontae Smith.
Okay. 2007. He was a quarterback. He no longer plays in the NFL.
I'm sure. Would that be buddy? What is his name? Black man.
Are we
Come
helping
on,
him
Chris.
now?
Okay, so
You can
he's
do it.
not black.
He not black?
Are we
I don't know
helping
who
him
that
now?
is then.
Dang.
Matt Leinart?
No,
No.
Tim Tebow.
it was Timothy Tebow.
Oh
Tim
yeah,
Tebow.
they back to back
Yeah.
championships.
2002 was the Carson Palmer.
I was about to say Carson.
Oh, that was
Mm,
2002.
In 2010, anybody?
Hold on. Vince Young.
No.
That's what I was.
No, that's like 07.
Nah, that's too early.
2010
Hold
was
on.
it wasn't Troy. That's
Andrew Luck never won one, did he?
is it Cam Newton?
It is Cameron Newton.
There you go,
Then he
Chris.
just put it in the chat too. Yeah, it was Cam Newton. I couldn't think of none of them years. I know who won them, but I don't remember the year that they won
All right, let's go with number one.
them.
All right. Oh, number
I just don't know
Blair,
the
one.
we
year that they
sitting
won them,
pretty
y'all. I'm
out
sorry.
here.
I know the
Not looking
winners.
too bad after that.
Jesus Christ. What a performance.
I say the year. You tell me which NFL player won the NFL MVP trophy that
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
year. All right. 1998.
98.
Yes, sir.
Brett Favre.
No, sir.
Oh, I know that. No. Well, no,
Hmm?
not that year. Yeah.
Next.
98.
Okay. 2001.
This shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, yes, bro. Yes.
2001.
Okay. 2008.
Yeah, like that was easier.
It was only two white quarterbacks dominating at this time.
2008.
Two white boys. You can pick either
His
or.
boy, Tom Brady.
It wasn't Tom. It was the other one.
Come on, bro.
Oh, Peyton.
It was Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
2016.
See, I've been trying to see where I'm at in 2016.
It's another white quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, sir.
The dude, he played for the Colts.
No, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Did he play for the Colts?
Andrew Luck?
No. He's thinking
No.
about Andrew Luck. No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
He played for the Falcons.
Matt.
Matt Ryan. Okay, 2005.
Damn.
Y'all share the same first name?
Sean Alexander?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, 2001.
Was it Megatron? Shit.
Now 2001.
You down to 20 seconds?
I'm gonna phone Darius.
Darius cannot be
What?
phoned. I'm so
Hold on,
sorry.
Oh, that's right. His phone was disconnected.
Yeah, his
Tony-
phone
Come on,
broke.
Blair. Your shit ringing.
Blair, you can give him 1998 or 2001.
98.
I-
That Terrell
I know
Davis,
when
that was the pro.
That is Terrell Davis, Blair.
That was-
Now he
was
needs-
Terrell Davis.
Now he just needs 2001.
2001.
10 seconds on the clock.
Steve McNair.
No, sir.
Dude for Arizona. Kurt Warner.
It was Kurt Warner.
There we go.
There you go.
Thanks, Blair. I knew. Hey, there you go. See, that's how you phone a friend.
Good job, Sean.
Yeah. That shit was hard.
So now I have 2 team questions.
Okay.
You can answer these as a group. Which one y'all want to do first? 3 or 4?
3.
Perfect. Okay.
Hey, ball.
Y'all are going to have a minute on the clock. I name the year. You tell me what 2 teams were in the college football national championship game that year, and which team won.
Hold on. If we get one of the teams right, are you gonna let us? You gonna let us know we got one of them right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Should be fairly easy. The 2014-2015 season.
Ohio State versus Oregon. And Ohio
Yes.
State won.
Ohio State won.
Yes. 2016-2017 season.
Is that Alabama?
Yes.
Clemson.
Yes. Who won?
Alabama won the first. Yeah, that one.
No.
No, that Clemson won.
That was the
Clemson
one.
won that
That
one.
was Trevor
Clemson won that
Lawrence's one.
That's the Trevor there. That's the Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence one.
2019-2020 season.
Oh, that's Clemson. We got cheated.
Clemson versus
Motherfucking
Alabama again.
Because we got cheated. That's Joe Burrow, LSU.
Georgia.
And LSU won.
LSU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
because we
Big
got
Joe.
cheated.
They got
They
embarrassed.
cheated us.
The
fucking
2021-2022 season.
This is more recent.
You said
You said
21, 22?
21-22? 21-22 was Georgia and Alabama.
Who won?
Alabama.
No.
No, Georgia. Georgia won.
Georgia won.
Tua was already gone.
I'm thinking about the tour year. That's what I was just thinking about. But no,
All
he was
right,
already gone.
fellas. Not too shabby.
See, I knew those.
Now, for question number 4. I name the NFL team. You tell me who the head coach is.
Okay, that's actually
Interesting.
Ready?
Chat, you can participate.
All right. The Raiders.
Josh McDaniels.
No, not for the Raiders. It's
Antonio Pierce.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
sir.
he got fired earlier in the season. My bad.
The Commanders.
Oh, black dude.
Eric Bieniemy.
No, he's the offensive coordinator.
He's the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Who's the head coach?
It ain't Ron Rivera no more. So who?
Yeah.
No.
The Falcons.
D'Amico Ryans. Not D'Amico Ryans.
No.
But, what is his name?
Raheem Mostert? Not Raheem.
Raheem Mostert.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert. That's who's Raheem Morris. That's who you thinking about.
Yeah.
The Panthers.
Don't lie, you got me with that one.
Yeah, you got me that.
Y'all
That shows how much
like,
we really believe in them people.
y'all ain't had to do them like that.
Buddy, I thought that shit was still on Indeed.
Bruh. Damn, what is Buddy name? They fired him and they hired somebody else. I don't remember.
I really don't know.
Skip.
Okay. The Patriots.
Mayo.
Gerard Mayo.
Mayo. Okay, we're back to the Commanders.
Dang. What is this? Is he black?
15 seconds on the clock. No, he is white.
Is he black?
He
He white?
Mhm.
Cliff Kingsbury is somebody offensive coordinator, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Dan
I
Quinn.
don't know.
Dan Quinn
There we go.
Yeah, Chris.
and the Panthers. You guys just don't know that one. Huh? It's just
Hold on. Let's see what the tequila say.
wow.
Dave Canales.
Yes, Christopher is cheating because he's looking at the chat.
Yeah, I just looked at the
Yes.
chat. They helped me out.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
want us
know
to be
Chris.
sitting here. We
I
was
know
not gonna
that
get
Chris
that
in
one.
the chat knew. I definitely did not know.
Now I knew Dan Quinn, but I didn't know I didn't know Dan Canales. I just thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that because we was not gonna
Oh,
get
she
that.
cheated. She cheated.
Don't
She
do
definitely
it,
did.
girl.
She definitely did.
Definitely.
She definitely
cheated, girl.
Googled.
You
She
cheated,
definitely
man.
Googled.
How you gonna cheat?
My girl
Wait
ain't
till I
cheat.
get upstairs.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for watching us, man. We appreciate y'all. We really, really do for being in the chat, participating. Chris, been seeing you the whole time chatting, bruh. Appreciate it. We're gonna do a whole lot more lives because I'm gonna just be open and honest. Brother got a job and I gotta go to work. I ain't got time to edit it. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. I gotta pay bills, because we ain't making no money doing this. We just doing this because of fun. It is what it is. But we appreciate y'all. Let us know if y'all want us to live stream our fantasy draft. That'd be fun. Game night after. We gonna have a good time. But continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until then, take care. That's all we can do. Have you take care. We just gotta figure out how to end this live stream. That's okay. There it is.
Bye.
New
The end.
buttons. New buttons. New buttons. New buttons.